So this is the last crazy thing I'm gonna haul because I'm gonna die, get everything impounded, get put in jail.
Well, holy shit.
Just gonna get some battle scars from this one. Dude, look at the bow in the deck. That doesn't even look right.
This is maximum engine brake.
So because of the inconsistencies on when he was gonna be able to pay, I decided to hold it.
What?
Just stop.
What, the truck stopped?
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. Don't I have a treat for you guys? Always want me to haul big, especially ever since that skidder video. What is that, like 1.3 million views? The surprise, we're doing it again. We're going to pick up some giant skidder. This one is allegedly 21,000 pounds, but we know the customer's estimate is always lower than it is. We're gonna hook onto the trailer, go pick this thing up. Super excited. Hopefully it goes better than the last time. We're gonna be hauling it with the 2020 F450. This thing, 6.7 liter, obviously supplied by Olivia Ford. They made getting this truck possible. So super excited. We're gonna see what she's capable of this round. Heaviest haul, let's go. We are headed to Northwest River, which is like a half-hour, 40-minute drive from Goose Bay to pick up a skidder. And a skidder is a giant piece of machinery that hauls around wood that's already been cut down. Back a while ago, did I pin the trailer in? Did I put the trailer? That's kind of important. We're gonna double check that. Better safe than sorry. What we're doing, we're going to Northwest River and we're picking it up. This thing's heavy, 21, 22, 24,000 pounds. It's amazing when you're quoting a price for shipping how no one knows what anything weighs anymore. Basically no idea what it weighs. We know that it weighs a lot from the first video. It crippled my old trailer. It crippled the ramps. It just ended everything. Now we're coming back with new equipment. 450 instead of 350. 30,000 pound GVWR trailer instead of 24,000. Real ramps that are actually made for loading equipment. So we're gonna give it another shot. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it's a smooth trip, but especially when we're filming stuff, you never know what's gonna happen. We have a hydraulic ramp on this thing. Really hoping that it just works. And hopefully it rides good. Hopefully I get it like loaded right, get the weight dispersed right. Because according to the customer, this weighs 21,000 pounds. We have a weight capacity of 24,000, so should be legal if they're honest about the weight. And if we get it loaded, perfect. We'll have to see when we get there. These things are pretty big. Zoom in. What a unit. Hard to believe it's 21,000 pounds. I think the tires are like 2,000 or 3,000 pounds each, though. What a unit. Trees growing in it and everything, still runs.
Well, holy shit.
This fucking ramp, it's hydraulic. Oh. So it's like hit or miss as to whether it's gonna actually go down or not. Go for it! Sure. Never buy a trailer with a hydraulic. It's like this is a joke on my YouTube channel. Like this is an ongoing meme. Oh, this is sketch. Alright, we're gonna put this right. We're gonna get you going to the hump? Oh, yo. That looks good. Oh, no, that tire's look good. It guaranteed us to change, yeah. I'm amazed it has working brakes. Yeah, the chains don't help.
No, they're fucking. I can feel it. They're going like this, and I don't want, because this one's got one and then that one's got one. That if they slide and then I go off, I'm not paid enough for this.
No. Yeah. Last time I hauled the Timberjack straight, it was 3 years ago, and I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, we've come a long way, equipment-wise and like experience-wise. These things are not enough. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, it's looking good.
I can't see ponies.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're pretty perfect.
Huh?
It's no good to turn it, is it? I hate skidders.
Where you at that big pony?
Yeah. Looking good. Yeah, you're good back here. Keep going. Got it, yeah, no. Man, this thing is huge. Hang on, just don't move. All right, stop. Hang on. So what's in the back of this thing?
Just heavy weights.
It's counterweights, is it?
Okay, cutter very smallly towards me. Pass towards me. Okay, now cutter this way. Okay, now move ahead. Keep doing that a few times until you get you straightened up.
Wanna do this?
I think it's all right. This is probably more.
Yeah. Dude, look at the bow in the deck. That doesn't even look right. Holy shit. The beast is on. This is a weird looking thing. All right, so this is the last crazy thing I'm gonna haul. I'm doing this for you guys. Either the last thing because I'm gonna die, get everything impounded, get put in jail, or something else. You guys can use your imagination. So this is it. Probably, once again, more than the customer said it was, 21,000 pounds. This thing's probably like 26, 27, I have no idea. It looks heavy. We're gonna see how it hauls. Gonna see how the trailer takes it, the truck. I think the fan isn't working right, so that might end up overheating. I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting trip. Doing it for you guys, appreciate it. If this gets uploaded, I survived. Or maybe, unless someone else edits it. That is it. It's the last time. I'm telling you, that's it. So appreciate it. I'm getting eaten by flies out here. This is not worth it. Oh, this actually doesn't feel that bad. Nah, this isn't bad. It just looks bad. This actually might be lighter than the shipping containers we just hauled. Okay, I don't know if it's a 10-speed, but this feels like nothing. I'm a little bit excited now. This is pulling like nothing. I bet you the trailer axles have a different opinion right now. We'll take our time. We'll be good. We'll be minty. I don't know why I left the wide load sign. Like, I left the wide load sign at home. Like, that's like the dumbest thing. I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll end up hauling a wide load in Goose Bay. Might need it. This is a wide load. Oh, we got this loaded good too. Okay, there has been some developments. I am currently taking the trailer off of the truck. This sucks. This sucks pretty good. I'm not gonna get into it right now because it's late. It's like 12 o'clock. I just got this thing hidden, basically, hidden away so that, you know, not everyone can see it, like take pictures of it and make this go viral. Can't go viral until the video's up and this thing's delivered. But yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good for that, what I just said. So, gonna see if the hydraulic jacks can even take this off the truck. And we're gonna hit it tomorrow, figure things out, see where we're going from there. All right, moment of truth. Oh no, oh it's going, it's going, it's going. Just barely. All right, well, that's good enough, it's off. Whew. That should come off there. All right, I'm gonna hit the sack. I will see you guys in the AM. The plan was to drop this thing off and leave it here somewhere. I decided, don't want to haul it. Wasn't supposed to be this wide. There's a ton of weight up top that wasn't on the first Timberjack 380 we hauled. I decided no, but the guy really needed it done, so I agreed to haul it to the south coast where I'm from, just to help him out, because that move itself is not a huge deal. So we're hooked up again, we're going. Now we gotta pick up a side-by-side. Regretting this already. I'm hoping I don't regret this a whole lot more. Yeah, but the original move, the original 1,600 kilometer move is off. Decided not safe, not doing it. So we're just going over a gravel road. There's gonna be no traffic, and that was my final decision. So anyways, so I picked up a side-by-side and I headed out. I decided to go for two reasons. It would really help him out because he and I know no one here in Goose Bay that would facilitate a skidder, and it would get me home to the south coast. Decided it would be safe because there's no one on that road at night. It's a big, desolate road. There's no one there. It would be fine. So the plan was to drop it at home on the south coast until we could figure out a way to get it to him later on, legally, but that didn't quite work out. Alright, so this thing is pretty heavy. See, we're at over 20 pounds of boost. 2 degree, which is not a huge grade, maybe 5-6%. 2,000 RPM, we're doing 60. So, this thing's pretty heavy. This is definitely a heavy machine. But aside from the weight, it's not pulling too bad. So I got home, everything went super well. The thing was definitely heavy, but I mean, nothing I haven't dealt with before. And yeah, that's kind of where things got interesting. Firstly, because I was literally scared to offload this thing myself. I've dealt with one skidder before, and they're not easy to operate. And when you have it perched on a trailer that's not quite wide enough for it, it's not fun. So that, in combination with him being willing to compensate me quite a bit for what I was gonna have to do, kind of decided to just keep going. However, the catch is that he wasn't able to pay the whole amount up front right away. That kind of raised some suspicions, but I mean, at that point, I trusted the guy 100%. Alright, so we're headed up for the ferry. This is a sketchy little place here. This is narrow. We're dragging something. Tried disconnecting the batteries. The fan on this thing is still not working. And we're about to hit some big hills. Luckily it's 12 degrees. It's not too hot. But yeah, at the top of these big hills I'm worried about cooling. We're doing 90 now. Let's hit this one. Got another guy in front of us loaded pretty heavy. Down to 60. Fourth gear. And FYI, we are not full throttle. We're just past half. 105 degrees on the oil temp. Coolant temp is staying the same. Not bad. Not bad at all. So 110 is usually where the fan kicks in on the oil temperature. And so we're at 110 now and there's nothing. We are on the descent. Engine brake is not holding this. Engine brake, and I'm still on the truck brakes. This hill is ridiculous. I wish they didn't build it like this. Oh no, there's people on the bridge again. Please get off the bridge. Please get off the bridge. Get off the bridge. Get off the bridge. Get out of the way. They're in the middle of the road. They don't even care. This is a highway. Yeah, exactly. Yes, this is huge. Get out of the way. Jeez. The part I was worried about. This is the hill right before Lancelot. It's steep, it's long, and it's got a sharp turn before you start going up the main part, which means that we're gonna have no speed. Very little air moving through the radiator, but it is raining, so I'm hoping the rain is going to help cool down the radiator, and that will be okay. Slow down. All right, going around the turn, we're on the power. This is the steepest part here. The beginning is the steepest. I don't know why the fan isn't working. I tried disconnecting the batteries. I looked around. The fan working sometimes means that it's not a fuse, so there must be some wonky wiring. Just to show the grade of this hill, when we started, we were down there by that blue building. That's where we drove by. That was a long way down. And they're at the top. Well, pretty close. Alright, coolant temperature is staying where it's supposed to. 110 on the engine oil temp, which isn't too bad. That'll climb some more. But we made it. So we just got off the boat, and for reference, the first Timberjack 380 that we picked up, the biggest video on my channel, we picked it up in there, where you turn left, down that road somewhere. This one's going a whole lot further. Stop.
Well, the truck stopped?
Yeah, I can't go anywhere.
What do you mean? Like if you were driving full tilt, the truck would just stop moving?
It stopped. We're done. It has stopped. Actually, there's something we can do. Turn the heat up. Blast. It takes heat from the motor. And try a little experiment. We're gonna put this in for low and see if we can just crawl up real slow. Put it in first gear. It's technically, if idling here, if we lose heat by idling, then maybe we can still lose heat while driving super slow. At least get somewhere safe. The fan is just MIA. Well, I absolutely hate overheating this truck, but the strategy here is to turn the motor off, run the blower on hot for the inside cab, and then once it cools off, turn the engine back on to circulate that colder coolant. This really sucks. Really sucks. Hopefully there's lots of leeway when it comes to the overheat warning on this thing. When the motor gets hot like that, everything's heat soaked, so even after the temperature drops back down to normal, probably gonna leave it sit for a little bit, get some extra heat out of the metal, and hopefully we'll make it up over the second part of this hill, the Bombay Hills. It's a two-step, two very steep grades, split in two. Not fun. Alright, let's put it in gear, see if we can at least make it to that little rest area up top. Oh, 4 low it is. That is not liking this hill. 108. Third gear in 4 low, 109. We're almost at the top of this peak here. 110. Come on. And there it is. Damn it. I feel like that might be the rest area there. It is. That is it there. Alright, at least we're in a safe place now. Damn. second part. Checked all the fuses, couldn't find anything wrong. The fan clutch is still good. No idea what's wrong with it. Come on. We're almost there though. I think we're gonna make it. And that's it. That was the last major obstacle to this move. We are going for the home run. First gear and working for it. The guy that we were dropping this off to, I had to charge extra where it was wider and bigger than we thought. He doesn't have all the money. First he said it would be 2 weeks and I'd get paid. And then last night he said 3. So we're dropping this off at a secret location now. And we're gonna sort all this out. Look at how squat that ram is. I swear rams aren't meant to actually do work. They are pretty trucks though. So because of the inconsistencies on when he was going to be able to pay, I decided to hold it. I've heard it before, right? Can I borrow some money? I'll get you back next week. I'll get you back next payday. I've never actually had that work out. 3 months later, you're there like, hey, I think you still owe me 50 bucks. Oh, well, I'll get you next week, and you just never hear from them again. So I held it. It took a lot less than 2 weeks, took a whole lot less than 3 weeks, and it worked out. Went out to the in-laws. They had a cabin about an hour away from where I dropped the skidder, and yeah, we just hung out. Cost me a lot of money to wait, but I figured instead of, you know, losing out on thousands of dollars, I would just put my tail between my legs, wait it out, and ultimately I think that was the best decision. That's the angle. And we're back. So, gonna drop this off now. The customer was able to pay, took a while, 10 days I think. They paid, no problem. Gonna go drop it off now. Just gonna hook up. I'm glad to be taking this off my trailer. I'm going into the ditch, am I? 450 turns pretty good, so tell me when to cut it.
Do it now, like,
yeah?
it's already too late, I think.
It looks good. It looks just, but it looks good.
Yeah, just is right. Now, in contrast to the last video of hauling a Timberjack 380, the first one
That is a real operator. That guy has nerves of steel. He knows what he's doing. Well, holy shit, that is done. Another Timberjack 380 delivered. That's crazy. Yeah, I hope that's the last heavy load I have to haul. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. This is definitely a throwback to the first 380 I hauled. If you didn't watch that, go check it out, especially if you're to the end of this one. If you enjoyed this one, you'll enjoy that one. Glad I had the opportunity to haul this thing. It was an interesting experience. It was pretty fun. It was pretty wild. And I'm especially glad to be able to show you guys and bring it to you as well. This was a huge edit. This took a lot of time. And so if you like it, leave me a like, right? If there's one video you like, please make it this one. Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. You guys have a good day.